Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning back in. It's been a long time and we're back like we never left. You know the drill. So in today's video we'll be talking about BJ's pageantry, because she went for a pageant thing on the 29th of February 2020, and she did really well, and we're just coming here to explain how the whole process went, how she applied for it, and how you can apply for it if you're interested in pageantry and things like that. Let's get into it.
So the winner of the very first Miss Africa International UK is...
This one na Sara Sara, the beat is tarantana. You go make you manya manya, Ines is in manya manya. Oh yeah, make you ricotta, mama Africa, ricotta, hey. Make you dance, yeah, yeah.
I wanna be a billionaire, yeah, yeah.
Shower your blessing. We want this money. I beg you, Bentley. Even if them them know say you really
So the winner of the very first Miss Africa International UK is... Rachel!
You're so flashy. Yeah, yeah. Now we are so flashy. Yeah, yeah. Started from the bottom, we classy. Yeah, yeah. Now we are so flashy. Yeah, flashy.
So I have the questions here to ask her, and as we go, and any video that applies to the questions, we'll make sure we insert it somewhere on the screen so you guys can watch it. So the first question is, what made you apply for the pageantry?
What made me apply was normally when I'm at home doing things that I love doing, I love working in a way that for me to feel like special and for me to feel above myself. So that motivated me to to be part of to apply for pageantry. But at the same time, I'm always like, so I applied for this pageant just to achieve one of my dreams.
Okay. So how did you feel throughout the whole process, of you going for rehearsals? Because bearing in mind, it was in London that the thing happened, and she doesn't live in London. So going to London, going by train, going early and coming back so late,
it was very stressful. God. I can remember when my train was delayed. We entered the train. This was after rehearsal, like it was late. So I entered the train and we were waiting. What is going on? They said the train has been cancelled. We got off. Like we entered another train again. We were in the train for like 1 hour. I was so upset. And I don't live in London. I live outside London. So it was going for rehearsals and all that was stressful. It was not long actually. Rehearsal was interesting. I met good people, and well, it was stressful traveling to London. It was expensive. If you want to enter a pageant, trust me, you need money. So it was stressful, it was expensive, it was fun, it was worth it.
How much did you have to pay for it to enter the pageantry?
It depends on the organization, the people coordinating it, because I think I paid, was it £70 or £65 for entry fee. So I think that's but it depends on the pageant. Some people ask for £30, some people ask for 70, some people ask for 80. So I think it depends.
Okay, so during rehearsals and things like that, did you feel that everyone else was doing better than you, or did you feel like, oh, I'm never gonna get anything right?
Because I don't look down on myself. I always think that, well, I'm there, like I'm gonna do what I need to do, and then just leave the rest to God. I don't really look at other people, you doing more than me, you doing this or that. But well, 2-3 people were like my competition during the pageant. I was like, these people, okay, let's go there. So I didn't really put in my head that she's gonna win, she's gonna do this. I was just like, Bolaji, just do what you tell me. Well, it actually called me tell me. I was just like, tell me, just do what you need to do, and move forward. So that was it.
Okay, so now we're moving on to the part where it was the day of the pageantry, because I remembered when I first got there, because African time will always be African time. If they told you come at 5, darling, go at 7. Because they're never gonna start on time. Because I remembered we went to London, we stayed near the thing, so because we thought we missed, like we were missing the thing, but actually they haven't even started at all. Because I don't know if they were getting back, because they didn't start on time, to cut the long story short. So when it was time for you to start the event, how did you feel like coming up on stage, like facing like a whole massive crowd of people?
See, I was nervous because the pageant was my first ever pageant, and it was also the first time I will like stand at the front of a lot of crowd like that. I do stand at the front of crowd in church and going for ministration, but I'm always in spirit. I always close my eyes. I don't look at people's face. In fact, my pastor will be like, when you are singing, don't go too much into spirit. Look at the time, but I do close my eye. I don't like open for me to get nervous. But this one, I can't close my eye. I can show it that I'm nervous. I have to be confident and all that. But I was, before they started the pageant, God, you just have to give me that confidence, that strength to be able to do what I need to do today. So yeah, I was a bit nervous.
So, because I remembered, so they had the introduction. That was when they all came out. They did like this group dance together. We're just gonna insert a video, and then you guys can watch the video of after the introduction round, we had the cultural round. Can you explain briefly what the cultural round was about?
The cultural round was because for the pageant, the name of the pageant, sorry, we didn't tell you, was Miss Africa International UK, which was 2020. Sorry. Miss Africa International UK 2020. So I represented Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria, obviously. So we had Nigeria, Ghana, we had Zimbabwe, we had South Africa, we had the other one, I've forgotten. So yeah, we had different countries. So I represented Nigeria. So the cultural round is where you do something about your culture. I'm from the Nigeria tribe, the Yoruba tribe. So I represented the Yoruba tribe, and I dressed in Ankara and also my gele, the hair. Is it gele? Whatever. Hair tie. So the gele tie, I put on my gele and the ipele on the shoulder. So I danced to this song, like that, nothing for you.
We'll insert the video, and then you guys can watch the video.
So that's the cultural.
So after the cultural round, they had the traditional round. So for the traditional round, what did you do for the traditional round?
The traditional round, I did a few-minute monologue. I represented Hausa tribe. The lady who I represented was Hausa warrior. She was a warrior. Her name was Amina, Queen Amina. She was a queen in the Hausa side. So I did a monologue about her. I joined it with what is going on in UK and what's going on in Nigeria. So I did a monologue covering birth, because it said Miss Africa International UK. So I combined UK knife crime to my own culture side, because she was a warrior. She stopped those problems going on in Nigeria then in her tribe. So yeah, I did a little monologue.
So after the traditional round, you had the evening round, which was where you had to wear the beautiful purple dress, and it was so nice. So for the evening round, they came out. I'm just gonna say that part. They all came out wearing their evening dress from the How many contestants did you have? So they had a lot of contestants. So they came out from contestant number 1 to whatever. So they just came out, showed off their dress basically, and then went back in. That was it for the evening round. And then after the evening round, they all had their speech. So after, I'm just gonna insert the video of the speech here. So obviously
according to the man of honor we all know, Nelson Mandela. He said, the most difficult thing to change is not your country, but yourself.
yes.
And that is why I'm here to ask, who are you? Who am I? That is the question we should ask ourselves every day. Who am I? I am emotional, but I'm likewise productive in my emotions. I am weak, but I see myself as a strong person. I'm unable to make decisions on my own, but I still try. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests and my amiable judges, my name is Mobolaji Kofoworola Anikiade Orede.
Yes!
And I'm your contestant number 4 from Miss Africa International UK 2020.
Tell them!
If I'm to be your queen for Miss Africa International UK 2020, I'll use this platform to support the homeless, orphans, and less privileged in the aspect of self-development and growth. You all agree with me that it's not about providing physical things such as money, shoes, and clothes, but by listening to them and sharing the pain as well. And that is why I founded my own charitable organization called the Commonwealth Organization Trust. And this came into realization due to a self-realization goal achieved. And I hope to help other people like me achieve their goal in life. Thank you for listening.
She had a speech. So after the speech, they had the top 5. So how did you feel being part of the top 5?
When I went out for my speech, to be sincere, I have faith in myself. And when I first started with the introduction, I was a bit nervous, like I said. But when I was doing it, I was like, this is interesting, looking at people. And I made sure that I looked beautiful that day, I would say. So, when your makeup is not good, when your dressing is not good, you'll be like, what am I wearing? I'm not feeling good. But that day, I made sure that everything I used that day was 100% good, including my makeup, including my hair, everything. So I was like really, really confident myself to say my speech. So they called me out for top 5. I was like, oh my god. I was happy, and they also gave me a certificate of achievement, which is this, and by our CEO Eloise. And yeah, so I was happy to be part of the top 5 of Miss Africa International UK 2020.
So when she was part of the top 5, obviously I was the hype man behind the bar. I was so happy.
I could hear her, but she was shouting, tell them.
Literally, because I think it was like during her speech or whatever. I was just so happy. Were
you surprised that I was able to face the crowd like that?
Yeah, because I was not expecting it, because Beejaysweet would not be a type of person that would go on the stage, face a lot of people. I wouldn't stammer. I was shocked, but she did so well. And then when it was part of the top 5, I prayed so. I was like, God. I was like, Daddy. And then God, she was part of the top 5. But when it was time to call the winner, I'm not gonna lie, disclaimer, I was shocked who won. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but everyone deserves thingy. Yeah. But I was shocked. I wasn't expecting her to win. So, but obviously to to be honest, I was expecting her to win because obviously she's your sister and things like that. But
yeah,
she,
obviously,
the fact that she was part of the top 5 was enough for me.
Yeah, it was enough.
And
for
she
me
achieved her dreams and everything. And yeah, we're just gonna.
It wasn't really about the crown or anything. It was about me achieving what is like important to me, because I know that if I get to a certain stage in my life, I won't be able to do it and I will regret it. So I actually did that pageant because I wanted to.
Hi guys, we have our mom here. So I'll be asking her questions about how she felt when. How did you feel when BJ told you that she was applying for the pageantry thing?
Well, I wasn't happy at all.
African
because I don't really want her to go for it, and it was a hell of a time. Really, always going at night, coming back at night, not coming back home that day. So it was really hectic. So I wasn't really happy. Yeah.
I was like, Mom, whenever I'm going, she'll be like, you are going again. Why are you going? This, that. You're stressing yourself. I was like, I need to do it.
Did you feel happy going with her on the day of the event? Like, what ran through your mind on the day of the event? Like, do I really want to go with her?
Yeah, I like to support her in everything she says she wants to do. So that as a mother, I have to give her the support, the full support that she needs on that day. When I was going, I was expectant because I was just saying, I'm going to see my daughter. She's going to come out in flying colors. I really thought, because since she was a kid, she's been trying to do something like that. She's been she's the model. Yeah, she's the model in our house. So I wasn't really expecting much, but well, I just let's go, and then just support her. And then
in fact, my mom won the competition as well.
Yes,
she won the dressing competition.
The video, we're gonna show the video.
Dressing mom. Also,
the best.
Yeah.
And then you got wine, didn't it?
Yeah, they gave me a prize.
Yeah.
They gave me a prize.
A prize.
Yes.
Yeah, a prize.
Yeah.
So how did you feel when she came top 5?
Oh my, I was at the top of the world. So happy. I screamed because I did not even expect she can go to that extent, really, being the first time. So I was very, very happy. Very happy. I stood up, I shouted, I screamed, and I ran to the stage just to to encourage her. Really.
Were you expecting me to forget my speech or cry or something like that?
Yes, because she's a shy person. Yeah, she's just like that. I don't even expect her. She did excellently well to me. Because she's a shy person.
Oh God.
She doesn't talk. And when she told me she wanted to go for this, I was like, oh, you. That you don't talk. You can't talk. But I just try to encourage us. Okay, go, let's see. You just do one thing at a time, and then to God be all the glory. Everything went on fine.
I
was really happy.
Even my auntie was like,
Auntie Lola, she was there. She was all
she was
there.
happy.
She was really happy. She was happy. She said, I don't even believe that, because she normally, you don't have that British accent.
I don't have the British accent.
She was really happy. She was really happy. Say, I don't think you can even speak. You can't read your. I thought you would forget your speech. Blah 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 blah. And everybody was really happy. Really happy for her. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining, Mom. Thank you, BJ, Thank you so much, guys, for watching our video. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to come back for another video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in our next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Thank you.
Be the best.